Hello everybody and welcome back to Aragon. I am KRX, so we are doing a sort of a quick start guide for Aragon. This is part 2, so if you're just joining us, the playlist link down below will get you to part 1, which is the opening move, or sorry, the SWOT analysis and general sort of discussion and quick start for Aragon, where we've sort of talked through the ecosystem, the plans, we've looked through the missions, we've set up our estates, we've got our advisors going, we looked at our economy, we managed some of the aspects there, and we're kind of ready to go at this point. And we're going to do opening moves in this video and see if we kind of know what we're talking about or not, and see how things evolve. Now what we need is we need these diplomats to come back, because we are going to very quickly try to royal marry and ally. Whoop. What is this? The Aragonese succession. Let us hope for a smooth succession. I believe this has to do with us, Navarre. I think there's some omissions here. I'm not sure. Oh, actually, interesting. Granada actually wants to ally us. What the heck? That's kind of interesting. I've never seen Aragon ally Granada before. Wait a second. What the heck? Why are we being raided? Wait a second. What the heck? Hunt pirates. Valencia. Now. Hello? We're still being raided even though we're hunting pirates. I'm not sure what's going on there. Not sure what's going on there. Actually, what I want to do here is I actually want to get a diplomat just there improving relations, and then the other diplomat can float. I'm not going to lie, guys. The hunting pirates thing just makes no sense to me. Sometimes you send one ship to protect against pirates and no one raids your coasts. And then sometimes clearly we're sending a bunch of ships and apparently it's not working or something. Actually, this is interesting. I would like to get a free stability, but can we actually stability up before we take this? No. Costs us 130. There we go. Free stability though. That's good. Alliance. Okay. Castile isn't even trying, it looks like. Which is awfully nice of Castile to let us have this. We can offer them military access to get a little bit more. We just need to get up to 190 at this point. Castile is trying now. They're not going to catch us. Way too fast. We're joining trade leagues and stuff. Things are happening all around the world. Austria wants a royal marriage. Absolutely, Austria. Portugal, you wanted an alliance, right? Although you never offered it to us because you're a jerk. We're losing our great power status. Holy cow, the Timurids. That's kind of a bummer. I don't want to lose our great power status. Although we're really not getting much from it. Like, what do we get for being the 8th great power in the world? Just a tiny, 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 tiny amount of... oh, we have that free merchant. Yeah, let's collect here. How's that going to affect our income? 2.93. Went up quite a bit. Quite a bit. So for some reason, the Baleares here, they did this one. And they did this one, but they... I wonder if it's because we're just like... Our ships just had to get into position, and they were just like getting into position. It seems like we are protecting our shores from pirates now. Our shores are protected from pirates at this point, from what I can tell. But they snuck a couple on us, a couple quick ones on us. So I don't know if we need all these ships protecting against pirates or not. I'm not sure. I think transferring trade pirates to trade, I think one of these gives us a certain amount of happiness. I don't know why transferring trade power makes them happy. Like them transferring the trade power to us. I don't get that. I don't get that. Isn't Morocco our rival? Yeah. Get embargoes going on our rivals. Who's our last rival? Oh, Burgundy. Sorry, we picked some irrelevant rivals, to be honest. Doesn't share trade power in any trade node. And does this... doesn't do anything. I think it is transfer trade. But apparently they can't do it because they're in a different trade area. They're in Bordeaux, apparently. Is what it is, I guess. We're going to get this integration very soon. What are we getting per... Yeah, we're getting 3 per month, so... In 4 short months, that will be done. Oh, we did want to be drilling. Do we have room here for these guys? We barely do. We want to drill with our heir so that he goes bye-bye, hopefully. Fingers crossed. We have money to continue to build up troops to our force limit, which I wouldn't mind doing. We have the money. The manpower is a little bit more of a sketchier proposition. Or we could just be building ships up until naval force limit. Man, I'm tempted to get more galleys. Just to really have definitive naval dominance. Let's get some galleys. And they're cheap. But yeah, I think we are going to have to do a switcheroo to light ships just to have that trade, that influence of trade. Yeah, we're doing a good job protecting against pirates, I think. I think we're good now. I think our ships are doing their thing. They're in position, and it's working. It's working. Okay, 190. There we go. Got it. Booyah. So that mission has completed. That'll give us... Castile's already in a war against Morocco. That's very interesting. That's early. Ooh, that's going to be a brutal... Oh, that's going to be a brutal war. I don't think Castile's going to win that super easily. France and England are at war. France loves us. We're at 4 out of 4 diplomatic relations. Because we have Naples and we have Navarra now. Portugal and Austria. I don't think we need France. I don't think we need France. I just wish I would pick up Castile if we could. And just get them on good terms and just, you know, continue to mix our seed together and there you go. Enrique. Well, the funny thing is if we ditch the heir... I just realized if we ditch the heir... Oh, we didn't even have a royal marriage with Naples. That's a problem. Royal marriage, okay. Apparently Naples does not like us at the moment, and I'm a little bit worried that that's going to cause something to potentially happen, like someone supports their independence or something like that. So I want to do a little something for Naples. Let's go find a province over here and give them a little something. There we go. Just develop their land just a scooch, get them happy, and then we probably do need to just focus on buttering them up a bit. The Pope likes us enough to actually ally us, which would be nice, but we have too many relationships at the moment. And maybe we don't need Austria, you know, but actually here's a question. If we actually attacked, yeah. I wonder if there's a point, if this war goes on long enough, even if France is winning it, I wonder if there's a point where they won't defend Provence. We can attack. I mean, ideally what happens is Burgundy attacks Provence, Burgundy and France go at it, and then we can sneak in and attack Provence at the same time. Best case scenario. It's wondering where our highest supply limit is. It looks like all of these are about the same. Still making great money. We can keep building troops, which certainly acts as a deterrent for people to attack us. And the more guys that we have drilling, the faster we can build army professionals. The closer as a proportion of our force limit, I think. That's right, we did want to work on Granada. The Pope likes us as much as they're going to like us. We just have too many diplomatic relations to do all the things we want to do. Naples hasn't broke off. I don't know if it just Naples doesn't break off if you play Aragon or what. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with Naples. Castile doesn't like us, and yet they're about to like us, even though they're rival to us. So I hope they change that. I don't know if the AI really has much of a propensity to changing their own rivals, but the funny thing is we probably could attack Castile. Castile is probably going to take a serious hit in this war as they try to push into Morocco. They got 22,000 down there now, but I don't know. I just feel like there's rebels here that they might have to deal. They might accidentally sort of just bop into. They're going into Fez. I mean, I don't know. It seems like Morocco has it, and Morocco's taken out Sus completely. So Morocco and Tlemcen together should be able to dogpile on Fez and maybe make something happen there. The truce with Naples has ended, so a wee bit curious as to if that's going to be the trigger for the event. I don't know what's going to happen with Naples. I don't know what the event's faring. It's a male. It's a 611, which could be worse, but is certainly still below average. I would still like to get rid of this guy if we could. But it's a male. That's really what it is. I'm hoping for a female heir. This is kind of what we're hoping for. I don't know if it's equal chances to get female or male. It's probably, I guess I would imagine it's more likely to get male than female, but I think for the most part, I'm feeling pretty good. Kind of just waiting to see, is there going to be like a moment where we can strike into Provence, who somehow is also allied to Milan and Siena. Siena is not a big deal, but Milan? Oof. Oh, we do have a loyal Naples. Naples takes out Siena pretty easily. We march in here. They'll have military access through France, even if we won't be able to get it. Milanese infantry is only at 6,000. Provence is at 6,000. Oh, Lorraine would join. Okay, Lorraine is at 6,000, so it's 18,000. We have more troops than them, and most of this is France. Yeah, 33,000 of that is France. 11,000 of that is France. So yeah, we should have more troops than them in total. It's just a matter of, obviously we don't want to fight them with France on their side. If we actually attacked Morocco, would Tlemcen join? Yeah, they would. There's also rebels pouncing around here. That's interesting. Castile is no longer on... Castile is not sieging anything. Where did Castile go? I don't know what's happening down here with Castile, but they're not on Fez anymore. Did they take a bad battle? They've lost all their manpower. I'm not gonna lie, it's almost tempting to attack Castile. England, Portugal, they've actually allied England. Ugh. Although England wouldn't join in a bit probably because they're going to be completely besieged here. This war is going to go on for a while too. France won't get out soon because they'll be winning the war, but they'll try to see if they can get more, but they won't because they can't get across the ocean. So this war does drag out usually when the AI does it. So England is the bulk of this, I think. Okay, that's not good. That is a very early death of Alfonso, who's absolutely amazing. Wait, why do we need Aragon to be a junior partner? Isn't it fine just having them be a vassal? Oh. And the rest of these areas is 0 right now. I think we just actually raise the autonomy. I think it'll be fine. A little bit of autonomy, let it go away. We still have it with Naples, apparently. I guess. Let me get a general up in here. Huh. I like that Castile actually likes us even though they rivaled us. I think this is the province we actually want. It's a fort too, which is kind of annoying, but we'll get more claims against... Okay, Castile likes us. I mean, ultimately Castile really should. Is it maybe that's what triggers it, was when your ruler dies. Naples would become independent? Heck no. Alphonse was a fool. We shall keep Naples. This is going to be slightly painful, I'm not going to lie. Because we just spent a ton of our monarch points doing that, but let's make them loyal. And I'm assuming this minus 50, that plus 50% should decay, I assume? Just like everything else will decay? It does, it's decaying, but it's slowly. You keep buttering Naples up. Of course, we can't roll marry them because they're... Wait, what can we... Is there anything we can do here, actually, in the subjects tab? Reduce liberties there by 20% at the cost of 10% of their monthly income. So is that how much we're making from them? It's 0. The debts, we could pay off their debts. I mean, that's an easy way to get a -20 if we are in a pinch. But I think just buttering them up a bit, I think we're going to be okay there. I think we're going to be okay. We're still years. Well, we're not actually. Actually, we're getting very close to being able to attack Granada. Okay, get the troops online. We want 10,000 dudes and 4,000 of these guys. That's going to be another 14,000. Get the troops online. Okay, these here. I'm going to try to detach 5 of these. The other 3 should continue to hunt pirates, the lights, and we'll see if they do a good job or not. We do, it looks like we have naval dominance against, because we're going to have to, actually, that's what we'll have to do, is we'll have to swoop in with the Navy. That is an awful general. We need another general. That one's not much better. Not much better. We got a 15-year Queen Regency, which I'm not complaining about too much. It's not terrible. Liberty, 5% liberty desired subjects. That's not a good trait to have right now. It's not a good trait to have right now. How's Enrique doing? He's doing okay. He's still alive. He's still alive. And he's not in charge yet. I think January we can attack. Am I wrong? Castile's still trapped in this war against Morocco that they're barely winning. That war is going to go on and on and on and on and on. Holy cow. Why is France now fighting Portugal? How did Portugal get involved in the war? England must have got the favors and called them in. That's going to delay things quite a bit. And we have rebels in northern Normandy, including Maine. Oh, the English have landed. The English, okay, the English are having mad rebels, but the English have landed. There's 20,000 English troops on mainland Europe. You almost never see that. France is falling apart. The Portuguese are coming up to save the day. Let's go. 12,000 French are down here lost in Castile and in Iberia. Portugal, 20,000 Portuguese coming up to help the English. This is good. This is good because if we attack Provence, France will not join. France will not join. But first, Granada. I'd like to get a second claim. We can't get a claim on Gibraltar. It's not an option for us. I think we go for it while we can. February is the month. Yep, we go for it for February. Let's attack. They are allied to, ooh, they're allied to Tunis. Let's get the fleet back. Almost at 10 favors to call Portugal into this, but they're in a war, so they won't help us. Venice would actually be an interesting ally, actually, except for they're probably rival to... There's probably going to be conflict between Venice and Austria. There usually is. Actually, what's the relationship look like between these two? Neutral? Mostly positive? Hostile. Okay, no. Austria's feeling hostile. The Pope. The Pope wouldn't help us immediately, but... we have Naples too. We have Naples too. Naples is going to contribute 4 galleys. 6 galleys. I think we should have naval dominance. I think. I just want to make sure none of our ships are just like completely shredded when we start this war. Yeah, look at that. Yep, and they're yeah, I think we need to attack. Yep. Yep, we knew this would happen, but I'm hoping... And we do have an admiral, actually. I don't know if we're going to take all of Granada, but just taking one province is really going to mess up Castilians. We might take Gibraltar. We might take these two. Come on, land, land, land. I don't like the fact that we're getting pillaged over here by Tunis. I thought maybe they couldn't do that while at war. That's what I was thinking in my mind. Oh no. We were defending everybody. Let's see, can we catch these guys somehow? Oh, we're locked in that way. No! Yeah, we just got raided here. That's a bummer. And we got raided by... Was it Granada? I don't even know. I don't think... No, Granada can't do it. Okay, this is actually just annoying. Somehow we took a heavy ship from where? Okay, I think the wars are won here. I wonder if it'll let us actually get around through Castile here. Nope, it won't. What is France doing down here? Oh, they're sieging down. They're sieging down. What is this? Ceuta. That's funny. Actually, France is still making gains up here, despite the fact that the English and the Portuguese seem to be somewhat unified. Holy cow! Never underestimate the French. Holy cow! The French are still winning despite a unified 40,000 English and Portuguese. Like just this like ragtag group. Even though the French are wasting all their troops down here, it's being insane. And we could come over here and beat up Tunis a bit. In fact, if we can actually land here, then what we'll be able to do is dispatch these units. These ships into the ocean. We'll be able to actually get a good sort of wipe on their navy. I don't know why we have a heavy ship though. Can we like get rid of this or something? I guess we could sell it. I don't know if we could sell it while we're at war, but let's move it out of the way. All of a sudden we're losing tons of money. Oh, it's because all our forts have turned online. No. We don't need any of those forts. Reinforcements, we're paying for reinforcements. We have money in the bank, so it's not the worst thing in the world, but I'm tempted just to attack into these guys. I'm really, really tempted. We're still both on Mil Tech 3. Naples is looking a little unhappy with us. Now they're happy with us. If Naples would come over here and help, that'd be great, but they don't seem to care that much. I wasn't thinking we'd take Tunis, but now I'm thinking, sure, why not? I really want these guys to back off, though. There, now we're actually not blockading this. We got to go over to here to blockade it. That's 4 transports by Granada. Wow, we actually took... That's crazy. We should be able to... I'm going to take out their navy. And then we're gonna piece them out. Naples is actually landing in Granada. It'd be nice if you're landing in Tunis. That would be preferable. Don't have... Oh, we do have our admiral here. Galleys, we shouldn't lose any. On free stability, nice. Renaissance, we want to... Wait a second. We're a little bit short on that. Actually, we don't even have a neighbor bonus. We could wait for the neighbor bonus to kick in. Wait, what? They took it that fast? They took it in one tick because we didn't let it, like, recover the siege. Oh, no. Are you serious? We lost a military leader too at some point. Our admiral, I guess. Won the battle and retired. Castile still likes us. Portugal likes us. Austria likes us. Let's see if Naples will just go into here. I'll back them up if they go. Yeah, they're going. Good Naples. Good Naples. Good Naples. This is a mountain, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is like all mountain terrain down here. What is this? Oh, it's literally all mountains. So I wasn't really that keen on jamming my face in there. Naples did it for us. Good for them. Let's get these 10,000, bring them around. Yeah, this is a little bit, this is not nearly as clean as I would hope, but... I still think with the war exhaustion and the debt, we're still able to attack Provence without France. We need to take advantage of that. But man, I really loved the idea of beating up Tunis just a scooch. Did they get a Miltech on us? No. Oh, we just lost way too many men there. I was not expecting that. I kind of figured that'd be a lot cleaner. Silly me. Not even willing to white peace this, really? Capital is besieged, they're blockaded. Allies completely toast. I guess we can just walk them back now. That's a bummer that we lost so many dudes in that battle. I thought 2-to-1 odds? I thought that'd be a little cleaner. Just sloppy. Alright guys, I think we're going to end up grabbing these 2 bits and no one's going to really care about this. In fact, ironically... I don't think anyone would care if we took all that land. Except for Castile, who wants that land. Whoa! Castile has lost Seville to Morocco. No way. That's not great because, I mean, we kind of want to cut that off, actually. I think for the most part, we'll probably end up just grabbing these 2 bits. Getting us a little bit of a base down here. Letting us swoop around and beat these guys up. Castile can still come down here and take these 2. And get rid of Granada that way. Wow. Morocco just like literally just taking Seville like that. Easy. Oh, did I hit? I hit a repair. I meant to hit detach blockade. Whoops. It's, Tunis is being annoying. Oh. Okay. Is this happening already? Wait, what? Male, male. Male. I mean, she's a queen, but she's a consort. I guess that counts? I'm a little bit of a doofus for not... Whoops. Booyah? You know, our economy's fine. I want to manage things back at home. Actually, now I'm thinking, okay, wait, Castile, do you have claims on this, Castile? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. If we give this to Castile now. It's still costing us something. Hey, having Granada there loose like that might actually be useful. Let's get out of this war. We're done with this war. There we go, guys. This is some amazing opening moves for Aragon. Obviously, we've gotten a little lucky here. Right? Clearly. I don't want to hit this button yet. This gives us, I think, 20 years to attack Portugal and personal union them. So I don't think we want to do that right away. Take care of these rebels and some other things. But for the most part, guys, welcome to what could potentially very soon be España. Let's go. Aragon, Castile, Naples, and Navarre there, all under one kingdom. The Iberian wedding has happened in 1451. This is an amazingly powerful start, to say the least. I think if I was really optimizing things, we messed up in Tunis. We should have had their capital. We just let them take it back for no reason. We're going to want to go up and beat up Provence and start working into beating up France. We know that there's a good opportunity to actually be able to do that. Oh no, France actually ended their... Oh, France still won't join because of debt and war exhaustion and stuff like that. So we have a tight window right now to attack France. We need to get rid of these rebels, a bunch of other things. But guys, that was opening moves for Aragon. I think we talked a lot about Aragon's strategy. And we showed a number of the different events, like the Naples event and the Castile Iberian wedding. That was a great opening. That was a great opening moves there, guys. And really, the world is our oyster right now. Aragon's an incredibly powerful nation. We have a lot of powerful subjects. It's go time. It's go time. In fact, we've also completed a whole three thrones. We would like to humiliate somebody and have a large city, but we'll be able to get a lot of these done very quickly. Heck, we might even, who knows, a colonial Aragon? You never know. I don't know if Castile will still get colonial ideas or not. We took them over so quickly. Guys, thanks for watching. There is a playlist link down below to watch other quick start guides for various nations in EU4. We've done tons of them at this point. We'll continue to do more because it'd be fun to have like a catalog. Could you imagine like a library, like a quick start guide, discussion, commentary, analysis, opening moves analysis and stuff and execution for every single country in the game. That'd be kind of cool, right? Anyways, guys, and I do actually want to get into maybe a deeper series. Heck, this maybe would have been a fun one. Actually, the truth is we have a 50-year playthrough as Aragon on the channel where we played till 1500. I want to do more series like that where they're not, because like if they're any longer than that, it's kind of, they kind of go on and on and on. But just to be able to do like a 10 to 15 episode series, not have it go on too long, but just be a playthrough, heavily commentated, heavily discussed, a lot of analysis of decision making and stuff like that. Sort of for intermediate players. It wouldn't be for beginner players. We got tons of beginner guides, but this would be more for intermediate players. So the people that are watching these SWOT analysis videos, quick start guides, extending that out to 50 years. Because after 50 years, you really kind of have, you're usually pretty stable at that point. You're just sort of executing towards your goal, whatever your goal is. But the first 50 years really are kind of like a very fun time for a nation. So I was thinking that's kind of like a nice balance between a full playthrough that no one cares about, no one would stick through and would be too long, and these quick start guides, which maybe don't give enough opportunity for storytelling. Well, this run was really, really cool. Guys, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episodes.